It's happening all over YouTube right now. I won't be able to go live today at all because of inappropriate content. Which is basically this whole situation with this scenario of Florida. I won't speak too much more on it, but I took down a lot of those videos. So if you looked at all those videos I put up, they're down. I took a lot of them out. It was just one that I got hit with a strike about. So I'm just letting you know right now that this is the warfare. This is happening right now. So everything we've been talking about, they don't want us to talk about. This is the battle. You know, when you got, like I said, we're the counter program to this system, and you know the counter program is under attack as we speak.
Back, beautiful and amazing human beings, to the We Are Change daily news show, where we go over all the important news that usually is censored away from you or you're not supposed to know about. Now, before we start, there's really no easy way of saying this, but CNN took us down. Yeah, I know, that seems very sensational and very unlikely, but let me explain to you what happened. So yesterday, myself and Jason Burmis were doing a live stream of the State of the Union using footage from C-SPAN, like hundreds of other independent journalists and YouTubers, to stream the video and give live commentary to it. Now, right as Donald Trump was approaching the podium, we got a notification that there was a copyright match and that our broadcast has been terminated and ended, then blocked all around the world because of a visual content match that Turner, CNN, claimed against our news channel. We, of course, countered the claim because it was C-SPAN's video.
The suppression is real, guys. YouTube and Facebook are both coming down on me. So here's what happened. Yesterday morning, I talked to Isaac, right? And I had edited the video. I had it ready to go, but I had to go do some friend and family stuff for a few hours that was going to require some driving. So my plan was, on the way back home, I was going to stop somewhere and upload that video, which I did. And then when I got to the place, got hooked up to the Wi-Fi and logged on Facebook, I got this message that said they removed a post of mine because it went against community guidelines. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. And then 5 minutes later, while I was still there, I got an email from YouTube that said they removed a video from mine from February 15th where I was talking about the shooting, false flags, and secret space program stuff, and they gave me a 90-day ban on live streams. That's why I'm having to pre-record this and edit it and publish it. And I'm not done. Not only that, but just a few minutes later, Facebook removed another post of mine and said that they were giving me a 24-hour ban from them.
It's that course, creeping out the graveyard, snore the 8-ball, bullets fall like a raindrop on a state. 5150, sidewalk killer, north side gorilla, grade 5, no militia. I'm a pawn, get the picture, shooting jump through my tissue, walking summer with your chiller, sipping lean with no filler. Triple the 6, fuck a bitch, I get that itch, I gotta scratch you, it's a bitch you never scrap, like that's the demons on my bed.
And this is an example of one of those moments in time where regime change, if you like, happens quietly and slowly and almost while nobody is noticing. The incremental erosion of rights in America has started to accelerate in the last 5 or 10 years. You know, the assaults on the First Amendment, the assaults on the Second Amendment, the voices who are calling attention to those assaults being snuffed out on social media. And it's, I don't think it, I think it's relatively unprecedented in a large, free, democratic nation for all of the institutions in that country, the academy, journalism, the media, the entertainment industry, politics, everyone.
That's what it is to see them all involved in criminal activity and lies. It's like it hurts you, not for you, but the sense of justice. It's like, Jesus, my country's this overrun? I thought I knew how bad. I thought it was a few controllers.
But this is why you're upset.
Yeah, because, I mean, openly going at Hitler-level censorship, people overuse Hitler. This is Hitlerian. To do this is a bold move, Doug.
Yeah, and my question to both of you conversationally here is can we play by the rules? First of all, what are the rules?
They're always changing.
Yeah, and if can we afford to play by the rules? Because if we do, we're going to be silenced anyway.
And that's it. So you just said it. They're forcing us to really they think they're nasty and dirty because they get into that. Good people don't like to use those weapons, but we're the masters of it. So is that what you're saying?
This is why conservatives typically don't succeed in culture war fights, because they know how to fight dirty, and because they're honorable, they choose not to.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing this to be threatening. I think I'm gonna go ahead and access the dark side. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Doug, I'm sorry.
Creeping out the jungle, it's a silverback gorilla, man. Beating on my chest, I pull up, then I blow your fucking brains. Throw your ligaments inside a pit, and then I watch them burn. Dance around the flames, I'm spitting out these sacrificial words. Roll me up a blunt with the pace that I read about the Bible. I've been feeling homicidal, gripping on my fucking rifle. Bitch, you thinking that you safe, but I find out where the fuck you stay. Pull up to your neighborhood and let the fucking gauge spray. I'm saucing out through the soft, and I lay inside my coffin raw, and I see it blood, and I'm skating down for common cars. And then when I'm trying, I'm about to fucking rob him. Hanging from the crucifix and leave the family just to watch him.
Some fashion.
But I had a top globalist off record tell me, he goes, Alex, you think all these nicks make people wake up? That's because you should join us. You're awake. He goes, the public is going to become conditioned and evolve to accept this. Mm-hmm. And I just can't believe humanity's crap.
I think there's a spirit in human beings, a need for freedom, a desire to express themselves. And I think the First and Second Amendment, this country has been so successful because it's founded on principles that are innate to the human spirit.
That empower individuals.
Exactly, which is what
we're defending classic Americana, and they're openly pushing classic tyranny. And how is it not clear, Doug?
It should be clear to every thinking American. The problem is we don't have enough thinking Americans. We don't have enough people, I think, that care enough. You know, it's almost as if not enough people have yet been affected by this. The silent majority. Look, I really believe there are a number of great people out there. The majority of people in the United States are great people. They're freedom-loving people.
But they're too humble to take action because they think taking action is arrogant. No, it's survival. Awaken and take action now. Sorry, go ahead.
That's right. No, you're exactly right. We've been playing too nice. We've been playing by a set of rules that they keep changing that we really don't know what they are. So now I think we have to become more offensive. To get the truth out there. We have to demand accountability of our officials. I know that sounds like some sort of a trite statement, but
no. But if you march down to the congressman's event or woman's event, if you go to if you go there, and it's not just my one reporter being attacked by 15 guys with guns and the police look on. And I actually had to call the military off, actually, on those Antifa. That's insane. The military is not going to put up with this much longer.
It does seem to me that libertarians and conservatives in this country are going to have to do what they've typically been squeamish about doing, which is showing out on
eclectic method.
George Washington, baby. Just wait till I liberal everybody. George Washington, baby. Ooh, boy, I tell you what, give credit. George Washington, baby. And you laughed at me, baby. Where they do put chemicals in the water to brain damage you and your family. Get the drugs ready. Hardcore super feminist, IOP Satanist, pesky Muslim extremist, communist, crony capitalist. It's over for the globalist. Racist, he's Barack H. Obama. His religion is hating America. Family out of Kenya. He's a top genital mutilation pusher. Oh, we'll have lots of blood and semen. God, don't put that in the water. It's deadly poison.
Get back, they're going to blow up 7.
They're going to release a really specific bioweapon. So the computers will make the decision. They show mutated, dead children. Half the kids on your block with autism. Psychological warfare systems. Come on. Hey. Come on. contestant gay bomb is the gay bomb. Hey, they turned the friggin' frogs gay. And I'm not for that, by the way. They turned the friggin' frogs gay. And walking around in an effeminate way. They turned the friggin' frogs gay. And I'm not for that, by the way. They turned the friggin' frogs gay. You are now a total mind slave. Splicing little babies with fish. And behind it are mad scientists splicing little babies with fish. Humanoids crossed with fish. The New World Order isn't coming, it's here. You stand up to it like Paul Revere. I'm not against beer. Is that clear? I'm a pioneer. I'm here. Sheet go on another level. Up. We got lots of switches to flip. You like this switch? You like that switch? You want this switch? You like that switch? You like this switch? You like that switch? You want this switch? You like that switch? You want this switch? You like that switch? You want this switch? You like that switch? You like this switch? You like that switch? You want this switch? You like that switch? Liberal, I'm liberal. Liberal, I'm liberal. See you, liberal. Spiritual takeover via machines, trying to sell you on taking vaccines. One superhuman will merge the machine. You're part of the dream. Demons. They're demons. Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon. Demons. She is a demon. Murder the Christians. Demons. They're demons. Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon. Demons. She is a demon. Yeah, he'll say pig demon. From my cold dead head, we're giving you the Death Star plans. The Matrix in a trance. Sick stuff, man. Oh, we'll have lots of blood and semen. God, don't put that in the water. It's deadly poison.
Get back, they're gonna blow up 7.
They're gonna release a really specific bioweapon. So the computers will make the decision. They show mutated, dead children. Half the kids on your block with autism. Psychological warfare systems. Space aliens. Harvest their organs. Super weapons. Brainwashed husband. Intergalactic invasion. Where the country's done as a third world nation. You're in the cult, bro. There's a demon in there running the show. You expose people that bend spoons. Oh! And the midget goes, fuck you, Alex Jones.